Welcome back to Steel Bear Academy. My name is Jonathan. Today I want to be answering a question that I get quite frequently, and that is, how often should I be practicing with my gun? And I think the question really is, how often should you be going to the range to practice with your gun? Now, I know we're all busy. We all have other time commitments that we need to address, and not to mention the financial aspect of it. Shooting guns costs money, right? Especially right now. So, what's a good amount to shoot for? Well, I want to start off by saying that a physical skill is perishable, meaning if you don't practice your physical skill, whether that's a martial art or riding a bike or running or driving a car or shooting a gun, if you don't do it for a while, your skills are going to start diminishing a little bit. And the longer you take between times where you practice, the more your skill will diminish. You know that phrase, it was like riding a bike. I picked it right back up. Well, you might be able to pick it up more than when you had never known it, but you're going to have some decline if you haven't done it for a while. Even riding a bike, it's going to take a little while to get back to the point where you were at the beginning of when you stopped doing something. So just be aware of that. I would say for new people, like if you've never shot really and you're just getting into this, you should be making more time to shoot at the range than somebody who is many years down the line and they're just maintaining their skills. When you're learning your skill, that's when you need to spend more time. I would say, the stock answer is as often as you can. Practice as much as you can. But if I was going to put a number to it, I would say try to shoot for 2 range sessions a month with 50 rounds each. So 100 rounds a month total. And I think that is a very, very good goal. Now, I know that's hard to do. That can be challenging to do. And, if you can't go that much, don't feel like it's not even worth it. It's still worth it to practice. It's just at the beginning when you're still learning, if you take too long in between times, it can seem like you have to relearn stuff you had already just learned in the previous time because you took too long in between times. So I would say just try to go as frequently as you can. Now, if you're somebody who's trying to maintain their skills, like they've already been shooting for a while, you've already got a really good handle on hitting your target very consistently, and maybe you're even trying to move up to shooting quicker, let's say, then for you, I would say once a month, 50 rounds is a good goal. Obviously, if you go more, that's better, but I'm saying I think once a month, every 30 days, shooting 50 rounds is a good maintainer. It can keep you from doing that decline. You'll still be declining over time, but it's going to keep it back up and keeping it back up and keeping it back up, if that makes sense. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's just about as much as you can go is what I'd say, but hopefully this is helpful for you, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.